right. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see. Let's see. It is Tuesday. Hopefully, hopefully sound is working and all that good stuff. Hopefully the internet is working. Yesterday I was having issues with the internet out here, but that usually happens, or sometimes it happens when it's windy. I'm not sure what the wind has to do with the internet, but when it's windy, my internet is not that great out here in the crafty casita. And it was, I was trying to do some stuff and it wasn't working. So anyway, hello, hello, hello. How is everybody today? If somebody could give me a thumbs up that the sound is working, I would appreciate it. Let me know that you're here. I know last week I couldn't see your comments for a while, so I'm not really sure why that happened. Uh-oh, I just clicked something and now something's really weird. Okay. Oh, Margaret, I'm so happy you're here. Thank you guys for letting me know. And Lola, I'm so happy you're here. Great. Sound is good. Perfect. Let's see. Today is Tuesday, November 5th. That's just crazy. Long time ago, I remember my grandma telling me that time goes faster when you're an adult. I was probably like 19 at the time, so I wasn't an adult yet, but I didn't really believe her, but it's true. Time goes by so fast. It's crazy. So with that being said, I'm never really sure why the calendar sneaks up on me. It's just the way my brain works. So, it's November and I love all the fall stuff. I do love fall. I love fall. I love the fall colors, probably because I've never really lived anywhere that has fall. But Christmas is like right around the corner. So I am knee deep in Christmas card paper crafting fun. Hello, Mom. Thank you so much for being here. And so today we're going to be doing a Christmas card. And I promise it doesn't have strips of paper. Well, it has paper, but not strips of paper. The last couple times I've been really working on strips of paper projects, so not sure why, but I thought they were cute. Okay, so who is ready for some paper crafting fun? Always. Okay, let's let me show you what we're going to be making. We are, I feel like everything's out of sorts for some reason. I'm not sure why. I think my table looks exactly the same, but I don't know. All right, let's make the desk big. There we go. Let's get the light on. It's like motion censored. So this is the card that we are going to be making today. We are going to be using the Reindeer Fun Suite. I've used it before, been using it. The great thing is that you can use it in so many different ways. There's stamping, you can color. I have shown you guys different cards with it, like this cutie right here. Didn't color it at all. Or with the dies, you can make this adorable reindeer. Super, super cute. Super cute. Who's going to be in charge of counting how many times I say super cute? That's the big question. Okay, so the card we're going to be making today is going to be using designer series paper, but not strips of it. We're going to be using big like panels of it, really. And some classic Christmas colors. Let's see, I don't need this yet. Okay, so We are going to be using shaded spruce. I think shaded spruce may be my favorite green for Christmas. It's like your traditional Christmas green. So we have this guy, and it is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4.25. So we're going to fold this guy up like so. Get our bone folder like so. We've got some designer series paper that we're going to be putting down like this. This is, what is this? Probably 2 by 5.25. So let's get our seal. I'm just going to add some, a little more. There we go. And then, so we've got this guy. We have more designer series paper, because of course we do. Because don't we all have, if you're a paper crafter, don't you have lots of designer series paper? Yes. And we're going to add this to our, this is real red, which is, what is it? It's 3.75 by 5. And then this guy's just 1/4 inch shorter, so 3.5 by 4 3/4. When I was making this card and I was doing all the measurements, did I write them down? I think I did. And it reminded me of my algebra class. I think it was my freshman year for some reason. My algebra class that I got in trouble a lot because I talked a lot because all my friends were in that class. Well, I didn't really talk a lot, but we passed a lot of notes. But it reminded me of my algebra teacher, Mr. Gish. Okay, so we're going to add this guy to the front of the card. And I'm not really doing it center. I'm doing it a smidge to the right, just because I want to see more of this paper. If I did it center, you'd be covering up this like line of light bulbs, but I want to see those. So smidge to the right. That's the technical term. Okay. I have this guy right here, Basic Beige. I just had them sitting on my desk, so I decided to use them. These were cut out with the Stylish Shape dies, which make great, they're great shape dies. Did I have them out? I do not have them out. Okay. So we're going to put the card off to the side. And try to clean up my workspace a little bit. We don't need this yet, but that's the shape we're going to be using because we have to cut out the reindeer first. So what we're going to do is I took this paper. Look at all those cute deers. Look at this little guy with the lights. Like he's jumping and he got caught up in the lights. Or he's just festive. He's decorating himself. But these dies come, and there's a die that will cut out one of these reindeers, but not all of them, right? Because they're all shaped different. So like this die is not going to cut that guy out. But so this is the guy. I have my little post-it note arrow to remind me which one we're using. So, and if you wanted to use these like the other deers in the same manner, you could fussy cut them. Fussy cutting would work too. Okay. So we're going to get our plates. We're going to get our machine. And we're going to load this guy up. My stuff gets out of the way. Okay. So in order to do this, I'm going to put this guy on here like so. This guy. We're just going to do the outline. I want to make sure that this part right here, you guys can see that. It's going to cut out his, like in between his two legs. So make sure that's right. I'm going to take some Post-it note tape and just hold it down and roll it on through. Oh, but going back to the fall and how much I love the fall, I do love the fall. And I've always thought in our house, we don't decorate for Christmas until the day after Thanksgiving. When do you guys decorate for Christmas? Because Christmas is coming earlier and earlier every year. And one, it's a retail thing, but two, it's just, I think it's the internet. But when do you guys decorate? Because I can't decide if decorating before Thanksgiving is okay or not. I mean, it's okay if you do it. I just don't know if it's okay for me. All right. Let's see. Yep, our deer. And then we're going to, let's see. Okay. We're going to take strips of basic white and we're going to stamp it twice, but we're going to cut them apart so that we're using the other colors. Let's see. Lila says I decorate during the week after Thanksgiving. Oh, smart. Yeah. That's like traditionally, I think I'm kind of a traditional girl, so I like it to be after Thanksgiving. All right. We're going to get our faux mat and we're going to get these strips of paper like so. And I know I forgot something. So, because I'm going to be using two different colors, I definitely need to clean my stamp. So, I need to get my stamp cleaner. Let's see. Let's see. All right, so we are going to be using garden green and we're going to be using real red. And honestly, if I knew where my stamp set was, it's in tomorrow's box because tomorrow we're going to be using the same stamp set, but tomorrow we're going to be doing, and by tomorrow, I mean tomorrow's video that I'll be sending you tomorrow. But tomorrow's card is a fun fold card. Okay. So, Merry Christmas. Been using this guy a lot because it's just simple and basic. Merry Christmas. So, let's ink up our garden green. And we're going to stamp it on here like so. I really like that one. The S was a little faded. I just re-inked my, there we go. We just re-inked my my ink pad. And you know what I didn't do is I didn't spread it around. I just put the dots on it. All right, much better. Now we're going to clean off our stamp and then we're going to use the real red. But the reason we're using garden green and not shaded spruce, because shaded spruce was in another box. It's all ready for Friday's class that I have at a RV park. And I didn't want to take it out because I don't want to forget to bring it. Because as you guys know, I'm forgetful. And it's been a long while since I've gone to do a craft class. Having craft classes here in the casita is a lot easier because then I don't forget things because everything's here. Right. But so cross your fingers for me that it all goes well on Friday. Okay, we are going to take some paper snips and we're just going to cut these guys to separate the words like so. And we're going to make Christmas a little smaller. Like that. Actually, I guess I didn't have to do both of them, but let's see. Now we are going to, you know what I forgot to do? Speaking of forgetful, I forgot to wrap the twine around this guy. Perfect. Okay, let's take the twine and wrap it around because we're going to do a bow. And what I'm actually going to do is put it on my silicone mat because I have it right here. And that way it doesn't stick to the paper. Well, it's still going to stick, but not as much as it would to the paper. Thank you, Lola, for that suggestion the other day. I appreciate it. And I've always said that I only have one silicone mat, and it's always been in a drawer over there. No, I have more than one silicone mat. So now I have one in that drawer over there and one over here where I film. Okay, so I'm going to wrap this around twice, and then I'm going to tie a bow. And this bow is going to go on the left side. And it's going to go like not this way, but it's going to go this way. Let's see. It's going to go like that. So it's going to go, I don't know what to call this. It's going to go long ways. There we go. And let's see, I'm going to cut this off. And then I'm also going to put a little glue dot. And I have a bunch of glue dots like left over from kits. So I like to use those, especially with the twine because they're not as bulky. Not that our other glue dots are bulky, but these are just less, right? All right, push that down. And let's see. There we go. I'm going to add the deer. Actually, what am I going to do? I'm going to add this guy. I'm going to add a little bit more adhesive since I already pulled it off once. Just going to add a little bit more. It's still sticky, but this way I know it's extra sticky. All right, put this guy back in place. I'm going to add the deer to our circle. Oh, deer, reindeer. Well, I guess the reindeer is a deer. But just adding a little bit of adhesive. We're going to put this guy on. Actually, I think it's a girl. That's what I think. I think she's a girl. And then I'm going to use dimensionals to pop this guy up. And then we got to figure out where we're going to put the Merry Christmas and add some bling. There we go. So we're going to do Merry Christmas, and I think we're going to go this way. I'm going to cut this guy off just a little bit more to make it more even. And make sure I have the right side. Like so. We're going to put this guy down. We're going to add some bling. And the bling is our, what are these guys called? Real red and white adhesive back peppermints. These have been very, very popular. They're not available right now, but as soon as they are, I keep looking every single day to see if they are, and I'll be ordering some. So let me know if you want some. And then we're just going to add these guys here. And I don't know what, I want to add a bigger one down here. Like that. And that is the outside of our card. Now the inside, I did I took one of the stamp sets and I used crumb cake because I wanted the deer, I wanted this guy, this stamped image. Let me show you on the bottom down here. And I'm cutting the tail off just a smidge, like so. Oh, how cute. And then, that's not on there. Pick whether you want garden green or real red for the inside. The inside, I think I'm going to do the sample card I did, Christmas is Better Together. I think I'm going to do May All Your Days Be Full of Cheer. Let's see. Let's see. I do have some Stampin' Up stuff to talk about. Today, actually, there is new product that dropped online. Some really cute product. I've sent out an email this morning, so there's a link to all the new items, all the new goodies in that email. So you could check those out. You know, in the retail world, they're already thinking about Valentine's Day, or they're even thinking about Easter, even though Christmas is still on the shelves. Easter's probably in the back. But so there is like some Valentine stuff. It's some everyday stuff. Goodies, which I've gotten, I just haven't played with. So let's see. There's this. All right, there's our card for today. And I've also noticed, somebody tell me why, I'm not sure. I feel like I haven't been stamping a whole lot. I've been using a lot of the already, like from the paper and stuff. I don't know why. It's so cute. How can you not use it? Okay, did I want to talk about anything else? Oh, I was going to show you guys this. I did get, if you guys remember this color coach that I received when I went to Houston in March, and they finally brought them back, or not brought them back, but now they are available for customers and demonstrators to order, which is pretty cool if you want to figure out which colors go together. And I was looking at it yesterday, and like if you use this line, it's like I would never put these colors together, but I don't know. I think maybe we need to come up with some challenges or something. Like, I would also never think pecan pie is part of the orange family, but there it is. But this color wheel does not have the in colors. Like the one I got in Houston does have the in colors. So this one is all of our core colors. So that's why when you look at it, it looks a little different. And some of these guys are bigger because they just have to take up more space. So anyway, so that's a new item in the online store, which is pretty cool. We're doing some color challenges, I think. So, all right, guys, hopefully you like my card. And as always, chop up that designer series paper that you have. And right after this, I'm going to get some water and I'm going to film the video for tomorrow. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. I will talk to you guys all soon, and check out your email because I sent you one today. So happy crafting, guys. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye.